Greetings! I am Herbert Erpaderp, and today I'm going to try something new. I'm a bit hesitant to call this a show as such, but I can't really think of a better term. That's not really important. The plan for this is to do some shorter videos to quickly share things like modelling techniques, tricks and tips, and maybe also look at some tools and other relevant products. I think I'm going to do this as a fortnightly thing. That's every 2 weeks for people that don't use the term fortnight. And these videos will alternate weeks with Ask a Herbert Erpaderp. The reason I have decided to do this is that I often get requests to demonstrate things, but I also have other things that I'm more excited to do videos about, and so they keep getting pushed down the list. I figured this would be a good way to get some of those done. These videos are going to be largely based on comments people leave, so leave comments to let me know what you want to see. I can't promise I will get to your suggestions right away, but I will try. I don't want these videos to become more work than my regular Monday videos, so certain things might have to wait until I can combine tasks. To me it makes more sense to demonstrate a painting technique when I'm already painting something than it does to specifically paint something to demonstrate one or two techniques. Also, there are some things that I've never done or am just not good at, so sometimes it would be more of a Herbert tries a technique than a how-to. I've never really been comfortable with telling people how to do things anyway. I prefer to show how I do things and let people make up their own mind. Okay, so for this first video I mostly just wanted to announce what I'm doing, so I didn't really have anything planned. I could have left it another fortnight, but I wanted to get it done now and let people know what I was doing, and collect some ideas. So be sure to leave comments to let me know what you would like to see. You can obviously do that in the comments section below, or if you're awesome enough to be a patron you can suggest things there too. Since I didn't really have anything planned, I figured I might just share something that I've found really useful for portable hobbying. This is my basic model assembly toolkit, which I know is a super catchy name. I'm sure a lot of people have their desks all organised with holders for tools of varying fanciness, and I guess that's kind of what I've done too. It's not very fancy, but it's much better than just leaving my tools all over the work surface. All this is a stationary organiser thing for pens and things like that. These are cheap and come in a variety of colours, shapes and sizes. The thing I like most about it is that it's easily portable. I quite enjoy going to my friend's place and watching videos while we work on our models, and I found this was a good solution to the question, how do I take my tools back and forth with minimal annoyance? I keep this on my desk, and if I've been tidy and put things back where they go, which is a challenge in and of itself, I can just pick this up and go. It contains all the things you might need for basic model assembly. A knife, obviously good for cutting and removing mold lines. Some pliers, which are quite handy, and cutters. These blue-handled ones aren't very good and I use them for things like metal. The black-handled ones are side cutters or sprue cutters, and as the name implies, they're used for removing parts from the sprue. I have glue, both plastic and super. I hope their purposes are obvious. I've got various tweezers for tweezing. I got these as a set and it was quite cheap. I definitely recommend getting a set of tweezers with one of these reverse tweezers. I don't know what they're called. The kind that you have to press down to open. They can be really useful. I have this cheap set of tiny files. I do have some bigger files that I would normally use for metal models, but these are good to have even if I almost never use them. I also have some of these emery boards. I have seen hobby-specific versions of these. Don't buy those. Go to your local supermarket and get these from the makeup and beauty products section. I've got a pin vise for drilling in case some drilling needs to be done, and blue tack for sticking parts together. This has been really handy for times I've cleaned up specific parts of an infantry figure but not had time to glue the parts together. I stick them together with blue tack so they stay together and the parts don't get lost. It's also really good for temporarily securing models to bases for painting and such. And I have this set of airbrush cleaning brushes. These aren't actually much good for cleaning the airbrush, though I do use them to clean the tip of the needle when it gets gunked up. What I mostly use them for though is brushing away debris when I'm cleaning up mold lines and things like that. Not really an essential I guess, but I do like having them. And finally, a pen, because sometimes you've just got to write something down. I've found this thing to be just about the perfect size for a portable tool holder. The things in it are easily accessible with no setup, and it's tall enough that the long tools in it don't wobble and fall out when it's been bumped. And most importantly, it sits on the seat of my car without spilling anything. The plastic cement is held with its needle tip facing upwards so that it can't fall over in transit and spill or clog up. It's pretty useful for keeping everything organised. The challenge is putting things back in their place after using them. So what do you think? Have you got your own version of this or something like it? Is there anything you think I should add to this? Keeping in mind that it is only a basic toolkit for assembling plastic models. Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you have anything you would like to see me demonstrate or try in this video series, that can also go in the comments. As always, if you liked this video, click the thumbs up button, thumbs down if you thought it was garbage toilets, subscribe if you want to see more, and if you really like the videos I make, please consider helping to support the channel via Patreon. This can be done at patreon.com/Herbert Erpaderp. A link is in the description and on screen now. I'll be back again soon, so until then, happy modelling and thanks for watching. Farewell.